Hello, and welcome aboard Whale Pod to another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm your Captain Whale, and in today's episode, we are going to be continuing the hero quests available to discuss around the city. Yes, your plumage is everywhere, Uni. No, we don't have any snacks. Instead, we have Guernica Van Dam.
Shall we put our heads together on this?
We've been through a lot since we settled on getting to the city, huh? But we made it... but we all made it through in one piece. That's something to be thankful for. Yeah. We're seeing a world that we've never known before, experiencing it for the first time. Just like we are, Mio, just like we are. I just wish I could have let Guernica know that too. If it wasn't for him, we'd have been cut down right where we stood. Yep, or maybe just ended up blindly killing each other in battle like every other schmuck. I'm glad it didn't come to that. Yeah, think about it. What the old man gave us, it was immense. But in the end, we won't know a flippin' thing about the guy, will we? Kinda sucks. I mean, it's pretty late in the day, but I really want to know more about him. I wonder what his motive was for giving us this power. No, in fact, I think we have a duty to find out. Because like him, we stand together with the people of the city. Seems all the city folk thought he was a pretty awesome guy, huh? Especially Monica. He was a really special person for her, right? Indeed, Monica was referring to him as a dad, even. It's a city custom. That's what they call the person who raises them. Perhaps we could ask Monica about Guernica to find out what he really thought. After all, we're carrying his dreams now, fighting to make them real. Van Dam's heir. Accepted. We have Curious About Training and Fortune Clovers for future episodes. But for now, let's just get on with Van Dam's heir. Hey, Hollis. That's it then, no more owing Rosanna favors. At long last, I won't have to pick sides. And yet, you will always need some standing and authority to get things done. If you need my help, feel free to ask me anytime. You'll owe me one, of course, but I'll be happy to help. Thanks for that, Hollis. Monica must be down in the war room with how far away she is and how low it is compared to us. Hey there, Miori. I hear that Yarmil was kicked out of the Lost Numbers. The news reaches you fast as ever. Well, it was me that gave the information to Rosanna. When all the bad apples are weeded out, I think my job will get a bit easier.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Yep, last episode we were adventuring around with Gray, who is with us in the party still, and rooted out some treasonous wretches from amongst the Lost Numbers. I believe at least one of them was killed by Gray right there on the spot. If not multiple. Gray certainly doesn't have time to be messing around with jokers like them.
I hate the waiting part.
You really do not look 60, Gray. Not at all. I don't buy it for 1 second. Yo, Monica.
Monica, can we talk?
What's up? Sounds ominous.
We were hoping we could ask you about someone. Guernica, in fact.
About Dad?
Everyone in the city speaks so highly of him. But we still don't know a whole lot about him. I think we owe him that much.
All right. Where'd you want to start?
You were brought up by him, right? So, We thought you'd probably understand him better than anyone else.
Ha! I wish that were the case. The Guernica Van Dam that I knew was a man that I always looked up to. He was always busy keeping the city together or fighting out on the front line. Always distant. After I chose a military life, he didn't even talk to me like a parent anymore.
You mean... you weren't on very good terms?
I got to know the man, I think. But not the father. I just thought that we'd have more time together.
Huh.
Hey, boss. You're making the kids feel guilty.
Sorry. I don't blame you guys for any of this. Dad, Guernica, died in the line of duty, trying to accomplish his aim. But that's not all. He died fighting for what he believed in, and he saw it through. Of that much, I'm sure.
For what he believed in.
Well, about that, there still might be a bit of unfinished business there. He sure was adamant about getting stuff home to people.
Yeah, for certain.
Sorry, what do you mean exactly?
Personal effects from the deceased. Things that family and friends can remember them by. We don't leave any other mark behind that says, we were here, you see? If there are people waiting for you, then you just want to leave something behind, whatever it may be. I was in the rear guard. I know just how dangerous that battlefield was. Maybe it's better not to dwell on that.
But there are personal items that have been left behind though, right?
Huh?
Maybe you'd let us do something to help out with that. It must be really painful for the people who never got the chance for closure.
Yeah, right. I'm starting to get a handle on how they see things in the city. Sort of. But if there's something we can do about it, I want to try to help.
I appreciate the sentiment, guys. But why go to all this trouble?
Well, we'll get some closure from doing this too. We were losing friends every day.
And before we became Ouroboros, some of us used to be Offseers. Guernica went to all that trouble for others. And when it happened, he was thinking of everyone waiting for him in the city. So I'd like to help his voice find its way.
Much appreciated. Speaking personally, good on you.
Travis, could you pull up the tactical register?
Roger that. Give me a moment. There's the data. We've got a list of deceased soldiers and the likely locations where they fell. Could you check out the waypoints around Alfeto Valley?
That's some impressive precision.
Kind of you to notice. See, that's the thing about us lost numbers. We just don't know when to quit.
Okay, guys, it's up to you now. When you're done, could you meet me at the Remembrance Stones?
Got it. You have my word.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
Right, back to the valley.
Let's use this to get ahead.
I'm thinking about it again, and actually, no, we're not going to use that to get ahead. One thing I did forget to mention at the start, though, is we do have one reclassing. I have reclassed Tyon to Ogre. I was a little derelict in my duty of getting everyone to Ogre, as it is a pretty decent class. Tyon was rank 5 already. I think it was by Nopon coin due to the perfect rank 5 with no experience towards 6. So, yeah, he's our new Ogre. He's getting his strack on. I also have Positioning Pro from Full Metal Jaguar equipped on him so he can have one extra positional art. You can only put 2 on a layout normally, so now you can have 3 with the Pro. Van Damme's Air is required level 43, so well within our ability to complete. And no, we're not taking the elevator. I changed my mind and then changed it immediately back again. Asia region. Guraflava Camp in the Alfredo Valley. We're getting to collect the belongings of Van Damme's boys. You, Zuo, and he was belongings.
This is something decent, right?
Alright, get away from them, you filthy Agnes scavengers.
Where Guernica saved us.
I'll draw them.
This'll keep me going. The element of surprise.
I'll keep on pelting. Keep it up, Neo.
Fire! Divided slap. Got this in the bag.
That was over
Back
way
here
too
again.
soon.
The place where Guernica saved us.
Yep, definitely the place where he saved us.
I'll draw them.
This'll keep me going. The element of surprise.
Keep it up, Neo.
Extended slap.
More enemies. I'll draw them.
I did. Oh, yeah. Great strength. It's amazing.
Take down the Avis quick enough here.
I'll draw them.
Good timing.
Are you pissed?
Come here. I got something for you.
Let's hit it. Cheer up, guys.
Time to get crushed. Pop-up. Launch. No. Enemy's broken away from me.
Good work.
Time to win out the big gun. We'll blow you away.
For you.
I'll keep up the pressure.
Executioner.
Hammer going in.
Okay. We are almost done here with these jokers.
Did you see me in action, Mimi? Sure I did, Santa.
Filthy Agnes scum.
Fire! Right on top.
First blood.
Just as planned, Tyon.
Should I say filthy Mobius scum?
I was wrong.
Energy grenade.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Alright, let's see who bit it here. They fought so close to where we used to live. I'll get this back to where it belongs. You's belongings. Not me's belongings, but you's belongings.
Don't just assume they're pushovers.
That's a joke as old as Xenoblade Chronicles 2 itself.
Keep me going.
Keep them coming. You're on fire, lad.
In the back. Keep it up, Leo.
Executioner.
Got you.
Not bad, huh?
No ball.
That worked pretty good.
I was
Tyon.
stronger. It means there were no holes in my strategy.
The element of surprise.
Keep it up, Neo. Fire. Come here. I got something for you.
That one must have hurt.
Demon
Energy
Slayer.
grenade. Woo. That was spectacular.
Getting absolutely pulverized by a Nopon screwdriver.
You're all thinking it.
There's something left to take back. Good. I'll make sure it gets to the people who need it. Zuo's belongings. Filthy Avis dog.
Pushovers.
Stay alert and alive. No ball torn.
Hit 'em over
I'll
and
draw
over.
them. Get going, Uni.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Alright, now to find
Decent.
whatever's left of Hee-Haw. Sorry, Hiwa. He's landed so far away. We'll get your things back to the city. To the people waiting for you. Hiwa's belongings. Alright, great sword time. We're not gonna go right there. We're gonna have a little walk in the park first. Yep, walk in the park. I probably could have reclassed Noah when we reclassed Ty on 2, but, whatever. Hey, Trav. Trav.
We've brought their belongings.
Thanks. Means a lot. Can you lay them out here?
Now you mention it, didn't Monica put an eye patch here? Yeah, that was Guernica's.
What does it mean exactly? Placing people's belongings here?
How can I explain it? You guys have off-seeing, right? I guess this is our version of that.
Off-seeing for city folk.
You got here first.
Boss, we were waiting for you.
Brother, you.
Zuo, you made it back.
Hiwa, you always kept such good care of this. Now look at it. I just wish that we could have talked more. But you're home now.
Thanks to you, these people got a chance to say farewell to their loved ones. And I got to fulfill Dad's dying wish. Thank you.
The moats. Sparkles fly. You're finally home. Hiwa.
These people, they weren't just sacrifices. They've entrusted us all with the future. As the Founders did. Looking back is not an option. So that was enough seeing. The sound of that music, it's really something else. I don't think anyone here will forget this day, as long as they live.
The Fallen never got to win their battles, but maybe now they can get some rest.
Yeah, finally. Speaking of, you ought to get some rest too. You're gonna be pretty busy from now on.
You said it, boss. Wait, just how busy are we talking here?
From now on, I'll be traveling with Noah's crew.
Huh? But then who's gonna handle things in the city?
You'll be here, won't you, Travis?
Like father, like daughter, eh?
Dad spent his life on the front line, and I want to carry on that tradition. I understood that when I heard the Officers play. It has to be me. I have to carry on his legacy, fulfill his hopes. I'll fight for you now. Call on me anytime you need my help.
Thank you. That's truly heartening.
I hope we'll get to know each other outside of battle too. There's so much I'd like to ask you. About yourself, the city.
No worries.
A word of warning, guys. The boss's stories are long.
If you've got time to rip on the boss, I might just assign you some more duties, Travis.
Oh.
Well, at least I won't have to worry about the city while I'm gone. Just holler if you need me.
We'll take you up on that.
Guys, I started tearing up a little bit when Noah and Mia were seeing off Van Damme's boys. Quest complete. Van Damme's heir. The bereaved witnessed the off-seeing ceremony and thanked the party for everything they've done. Monica will lend you her help from now on. 0 experience, 28 ADG, and 10 soul points.
The battle for the future is here.
New hero added. Lost Vanguard Monica, our second instance of a Lost Numbers hero. I forgot to do my prediction. I didn't know who was going to inherit that. I doubt it was going to be Noah, as he's already inherited 3. So the only thing I was going to really do was guess not Noah. Monica's class. Class Lost Vanguard, Role Defender. Protects allies by deploying fields. Specializes in countering enemy attacks and can deal damage while guarding.
Hold on a minute.
Let's see. Yep, Monica is with us. I was going to swap out Gray for her here. Lost Vanguard is now opened up. Noah is our B in it. Mio is also a B in it. Uni is an S. Tyon is our A in it. Elans is a C in it. Senna is a D with it. Man, Senna does not do good on defense, guys. And now City's Bulwark Monica available to deploy on the field. We weren't able to get best boy Van Damme himself, but we have his daughter, Van Damme the Younger. And unfortunately, we are going to be... And we're going to swap her out immediately because... This is probably going to be a long episode because of it. But we are going to... Let's see, what does the Hermit Mask do? Boost damage to terrestrial life by 90. I'll just sell that. You don't want these boost damage to specific enemy types ones. Unless you have really specific situations where you just need a little bit extra damage to upend the scales against a particularly tough unique monster. Now, City Camp. with Riku and Banana in tow.
Let's rest and heal up.
Because we are going to discuss Fortune Clovers.
Let's have a little huddle up.
It seems that they believe in fortune clovers in the city as well. What can I say? If you know, you know. And if you know, you're going to want to collect them. Isn't it mysterious seeing children talk about things never fails to bring a smile? Oh yeah, it's mostly children collecting them, that's right. You got a point to make, Senna love? Oops, no, not really. You want to join the City Brats Uni? Sounds like you'll have a lot in common. You absolute muppet. Come on, Uni, no need to get worked up. Queen's laces, you lot. Let a girl have her hobbies, will ya? That's right. If they grow near the city as well, then we could have a little excursion someday. You're the only one here I can trust, Noah.
Noah! Hey, how's tricks?
We're doing fine here, Boliaris. And you?
Same old, same old. Though we're not getting any provisions from home, so our supply guys are being run ragged.
Any requests for us? I don't imagine you called just to shoot the breeze.
No. Good point. Got a bit of info to share with you.
Yeah?
Specifically, it's about Colony 5.
Colony 5? I remember something about them being pretty highly ranked.
Yeah. We only happened to hear by chance, but apparently they made gold just the other day. Or so it seems, but we're not sure.
Oh, go on.
Last time a colony went gold? I think it was about 40 years ago. When you go gold, you're pardoned from fighting. That's why everybody busts their balls trying to rank up.
That sounds pretty familiar.
Thing is, we're not even hearing a peep about this from the other colonies. It's as if they're acting like Colony 5 never existed to start with. I've tried getting in direct contact with them, but I haven't heard a fart back.
You think something happened?
Well, the woman in charge of Colony 5, Orsolia, was close friends with our commander.
With Ethel?
To give you some background, some 2 years after the commander got us to silver, Orsolia managed it as well. Kamaravi might have been Ethel's rival, but Orsolia and Ethel, they were sworn friends.
What, so if it wasn't for the thing with Kamaravi, you all would have made it to gold rank?
I guess you could say it was likely.
Then I can see why you'd be worried.
Yup. So I was thinking of going to take a look. Been 6 days since we lost contact. If there's been some accident, we could still be able to help.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You got no flame clocks. What if you end up like us?
We'll get the spark out of there before that happens. But I'm talking about Orsolia here. I ain't just gonna leave her. And if the commander was here, she'd do the exact same thing.
I really want to help out on this.
Whoa!
Uni? Seems out of the blue.
Well, you see...
What the... Why didn't you tell us this sooner? Gotta share this stuff.
Sorry. I just didn't really believe it.
So, what you're saying is, you think that in the past you were attached to a gold rank colony?
Could be. This ain't some ash about wanting to know my past self or anything. A whole colony just fell to pieces. I have to know why.
You reckon Mobius have something to do with it?
With what I saw, definitely.
So that's why. All right. We'll help you out.
No, I mean... Are you sure? You know, I'd be glad for the help here, sure. But I really wouldn't want...
Oh, enough of this already. Tell me this isn't exactly what you were hoping for.
Saw through my clever ruse, eh? Must be losing my touch.
I've seen that memory too, when interlinking with Uni. And I guarantee you it was not a dream. I'm certain of it.
True. I feel the same. What do you two think?
No objections. Let's head out.
Yeah, I want to lend a hand as well.
There you go. Okay?
I owe you one, mate. Seems like I'm always getting you in trouble.
It's fine, Boliaris. We do have an obligation here, right?
Man, not to forget all that food you gave us.
Oh yeah, I remember you took seconds.
Righto. I'll be moving out after this. Let's rendezvous around here.
The Orion Trail. Understood. We'll give our stuff a once-over, then get going.
All right. See you there.
Yeah. See you.
Noah? Friends make journey to Goldie Colony?
Yep. That's the plan.
Then, humbly asking to drag Manana along.
No problem. But why?
Manana heard rumorings. Say that Goldie colonies have super real good ingredients lying around. Manana will take these ingredients. Resulting dishes will blow both socks and minds. Trying to expand the old repertoire. Eh, Manana? Expand!
That'd be really great, actually. Okay. Don't know why I'd ever refuse.
Manana, if you're going...
Rikugo. Naturalistic. Only answer is yes.
I just said I won't refuse. We can all go.
Hero Quest side story Uni. That solved it pretty quickly, whose ascension this was going to be. Are we able to swap Riku and Banana out?
Do what you have to do, and let's make a difference.
Yes, we can bring Monica around. We just needed Riku and Banana for the conversation. Isn't that right, Mizuki? Hey, I just heard Monica's going with you to the front, right? She must be brave to take that step. I don't know if I have it within me to make a decision like that. Guernica never made it back, and neither did you. But that's the thing about fighters. When they come up against something scary, they just can't pretend they didn't see it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to pile more worry on you like that. Just hold to your lives, nothing's more important after all.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
And from here, we will map our way over to Pentelis. First time using this location for anything that actually needed, well, no, second time. We did use it as a back door to the Agnian front lines there to beat up a unique Agnian Levnis for its parts.
Oh, so that's how they're doing.
It is foggy here on the trail.
Quite a rare sight.
Tyon mentioned something a long time ago about getting serious anemones in the Orion Mountains. I wonder if this is where we'll eventually find one from like a flower pickup or something.
Is this, like, a rare thing?
Hey there, you lot. Fast as a spark in Rogel.
Well, we would hate to keep you waiting.
Good man.
So where's Colony 5?
Easy. It's up on the Loska Plateau. Should see it once you've cleared the cave.
What we waiting for, then? This bloody Merc's giving me the creeps.
Uni should cool jets. Guessing in Tiz won't help.
You'll be in a tiz in a minute.
All he's saying is that we should play it safe, careful, right?
Correct. Especially if situation involve Mobius creeps.
All right. I am actually trying to control myself. If I start going crazy, nudge me.
Whoa. Where's the real Uni?
I just don't want us dragging our feet, all right?
I'm still gonna say right here, right now, that I think Mobius harvests gold rank colonies, and that's their quote-quote pardon from fighting. And we're gonna ignore it. Or are we? Yeah, we're gonna ignore it.
Another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Laska's Cavern?
We just got a supply drop.
We did. I did see it. We're going to ignore it. But yeah, I feel like the pardon from fighting is just one of the Mobius come by, wipes them out, and harvests the life force. Orion Trail, Laska's Cavern.
Looks that way. Defenses look a bit tighter than at Lambda.
This was a nice find.
Yeah. Let's see what's down this way here. Ether ore. We are nearly capped on ether cylinders, so we will leave the ether for later. That ether ore was not saying it was like a rock, but a pun on either or. And now that I've explained the joke, I've ruined the joke. You're welcome.
Husks. They're still fresh.
Yeah, this wasn't long ago. Who could have done him in?
Well, regardless of who done him in, we'll lay him to rest.
We've got to be super cautious around here.
I think that was the wrong one. Yeah, we are gaining affinity with the castle somehow.
Bad feeling about this. May you sleep peacefully.
Maybe they'll be officially liberated once we find the queens. More castle affinity.
I guess this is fate too, huh?
One thing I want to check here is, do we... Yes, we have a 7th guest. Boliaris is chilling with the 6 Ouroboros candidates. I forgot we even had those 6 yokels around, though. They're still with us.
Mia, would you do the honors?
Be at rest.
And I wonder if it's going to be Mobius D doing this harvesting as well. Oh, we also know that Uni's life where she was eliminated in Colony 18 by a Mobius was at least 40 years ago. As there haven't been any gold rank colonies in the past 40. At least any Kavesi gold ranks in the past 40.
Noah, these marks, considering their elevation, it can only be...
Right. Only something as big as Ouroboros or Mobius could make these. Huh?
All right. Let's beat these guys up.
Stand fast! Cease combat! Yeah, you're Boliaris, right? Ethel's man, from Colony 4.
Yeah, that's right.
Then you guys... you couldn't be...
Couldn't be what?
No, can't be. You aren't friends with that monster, are you?
With what monster?
Thank the flames.
Huh?
It happened so fast. First, the commander was promoted to gold, and the night after that, that thing came. You could tell it wasn't Agnian. Nothing native to these parts. Could tell at a glance. It was cackling, having fun cutting our friends to shreds.
That'd be Mobius. Has to be.
Yes, but why attack Colony 5?
We came to find that out, right? Think. Must be a reason.
And the colony? How's Orsolia?
No clue. We were in such a hurry to save our skin. Scrambling for a place to hide. Then you guys showed up.
Right.
Well, she can't be all that far off. Shall we?
Spark, yeah. And if any Mobius mudders are there, we mess them up.
Yeah. Looking at these guys, they don't seem under Mobius control. But that makes them targets we need to protect.
No argument there.
Who are you guys? You're working with Agnes.
Once we're done here, I'll tell you all you want to know. It'll blow your mind. Okay, let's get a move on, eh?
Before we do, we should escort these guys somewhere safe. Some of them are wounded.
Ah, too true. Definitely don't want them in combat. How about the cave entrance? They'll be safe as castles.
Cave entrance, huh? Yeah, that'll work.
We owe you.
Right. Follow him to the cave entrance. At least they're once again not moving as slow as old Boomer was. God, that old man was slow. I get he's old, but doesn't need to be old and slow. Why couldn't it be like a,
These weren't here before, were they?
why couldn't it be like a super spry, strongest man in the world type of old, not
Something so valuable here.
senile kind of Mozart. Old.
Let's sort this mess out.
Or I guess Beethoven. Mozart died young.
We're almost out.
Yeah, once we get out of here, we should be safe for a while.
You lot sit tight here. We'll press on to Colony 5.
Thanks. It's really us who should be going, but how can we ever thank you?
These guys are doing all the fighting. Thank them. I'm just along for the ride.
Oh, cheers.
Come on. Anyway, you just leave finding Orsolia to us.
Well, my microphone was muted during that entire bit of fun times with escorting 3 out, realizing we missed one and having to go back in for it. I did not realize that, but you didn't miss much, so I'll basically summarize up what I said right now. Thank goodness those 4 moved faster than old Boomer did.
Whoa, what's with that one?
And the rest of that was and the rest of the time was really just me going on a really long rant about how slow Boomer moves. Now, Aloska Plateau is in our sights. And the nice big ol' Daddy Mobius claw marks. Few more weak enemies here. Yeah, let's make sure we're not walking into something that's going to absolutely annihilate us here. Side store Uni's only 45, so yeah, we're good. We're golden.
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Guess that's only purpose is a nice little turnaround for getting lost in. No trove and no ether, not even a unique monster to beat up mercilessly. Yes, Upas are fish, so I would expect a fish to be wet, game. I think this is the same music as the rest of the Urian tunnels. It's good music, though. I'm not complaining that we're hearing it again. And thinking about it, this might just be the generic cave music, not specifically just the tunnel music. These are very long caves. Makes sense why they'd be safe at the other end of the cave. Or maybe not so safe. Mobius might be able to track them through their irises. Nothing even worth seeing in this turnaround, not even collectibles. A Nopon container! Silver coins. Silver coins are always appreciated. Silver coins do equal class rank level ups. Yes, we get it, game. It's wet and it's a fish.
Nothing good's gonna come of this. We better prepare for the worst.
Let's just hurry. It's too soon to assume the worst.
Blood-sucking Elvis. that makes me giggle a little bit. We'll come back for Elvis another time. He's already a low enough level he won't give us much class unlock progress.
What kind of place is this?
The flame clock! It's still glowing!
Oh no. Almost empty.
There really can't be a lot of soldiers left.
Rosalia!
You dolt. You killed her. I wish I'd known you were paying a visit. I'd have found a much more practical use for this thing.
You're...
You can call me X. And this is... Well, he's just some underling, so I don't actually care. Anyway, I count myself lucky. I mean, you popping up while we render judgment.
A judgment, is it?
Oh, did they actually work it out?
Work it out?
Oh, what? You didn't? Way to get my hopes up. I thought you came because you worked out what's going on with the colony ranks.
With the ranks?
Yes, the ranks. You've been so desperate to raise them. Just for a bit of comfort, you snatched away the lives of your enemies.
Are you gonna get to your point? Come on!
Ugh! Are you some kind of idiot? I mean, I've laid it all out for you. Just think a minute, it'll come to you.
Snuff off!
I'll make it so you dopes can understand. Are you ready? Taking notes? It was us who made up all the colony ranks. Good old Mobius.
What?
First, we have the lowly dirt. Then there's tin. Tins go up to copper. Then you get iron. After that comes steel. Then you get the badass silver. And finally, you've hit the top, gold. You've been falling over each other, trying to kill each other day by day.
But why? What did you even make the ranks for?
Because what else is gonna motivate you, eh?
What?
You humans, you need some kind of goal in your little lives. You want to give your blades an upgrade? You want to eat some nice food? Or you want to live longer?
You evil!
All we did was give you those goals. And while you're trying to rise up, your life force grows brighter. So shiny. Isn't it wonderful? But then, once you've reached the top, there's nowhere to go but down. And that's no good, is it? Then it's harvest time. One last gasp of defiance. Then we take what's stored up at your life's end.
So then, you're saying the gold rank's nothing but a sham?
I just told you, it's to motivate you.
Oh yeah, you motivated us real good. You forced us to fight without ever knowing the truth.
Huh? What are you even... You've done a good job tearing the place up yourselves. Nobody's ever forced you to do anything. You guys, You like a spot of murder as much as anyone.
There's nothing to like about it. How could anyone like it? We live in fear, knowing nothing but fighting. We wanted to reach gold, so we wouldn't have to fight. But you took even that from us.
Because you're idiots, surely. Just think about it real hard for 1 second. Who gave up the right to think for themselves? You did.
What a load of crap! You're the ones who never left us any room to think about our actions!
You haven't got 2 neurons in your heads. All you have are the things we gave you. And you have the gall to complain?
Arsehole! You ain't getting away with this! How can our lives mean so snuffing little to you?
Uni! She just goading Uni to make feathers ruffled. Keep head frosty.
But she's...
False. She's scared of Ouroboros. She want mistake making so she can give friend the finisher.
You think she's scared?
You. Smart cookie, aren't you? I was told Nopon aren't supposed to interfere. Maybe they were wrong. Well, whatever. It messes up my plans just a little.
But I think it's about harvest time. I'll take every last spark.
New colony entries have been registered.
We better kill this B word.
Life isn't your plaything. You won't get away with it. You like that?
Don't touch me.
Nothing going.
Healing's on the way.
Time
Hold
to
on.
win out the big gun! We'll throw you away!
Make it count.
Eat this! Nothing going.
Stay on guard for now.
Are you prepared? We're big or go.
All right. You will pay for your treachery, Console X. No matter your cool design.
Break everything. Come on now. A left for you.
I'll take care of it.
We're near our limit!
We're gonna go overheat for this.
More where that came from!
Right on time.
Nothing going.
We're good to go. Shall we?
Smash him down. I believe Monica's kit does have smash in it.
Did I push you too hard?
Done more.
You hurt.
Get me up, Senna. Oh, we're okay. We're gonna take X out of this.
Work with me here. My got it. I'm in the hot seat.
Okay. Monica's heroic chain completes an order, adds 15 TP of the character with the most TP and reactivates them. Monica is just the super defender there. Yeah. We're gonna have lands launch so Monica can smash.
Time for the big one.
Heroic chain in action.
Check out what I've coming right.
We'll check out what you've got, Lands.
I'll start us off. Me next. Time for the big one.
Right, Monica.
Don't get carried away.
We can go all night. Let me give you a taste.
Mio and Monica back in action.
Great. Everyone get ready. I'll start us off.
More where that came from.
Too much, Noah, too much.
It was sealed when you rose against us.
Reactivation on Mio once again.
All right.
Noah.
I'll take point.
Monica.
Eat this. Let's bring it home. Give it up. Put out all the stops.
Time for the limits unbound here.
I'll start us off. I'll keep pelting them.
Overkill on X already underway. Uni, get us 3 more points. Monica, pulverize them.
Get down.
Don't touch me.
This isn't the end. This is the decider. You're finished.
Don't mind me. I'm just here to end this.
Okay, I'm done.
You should have paid attention.
It's just you now. You better be ready.
A Mobius L, you're gonna take an L here, buddy. Well, not buddy, sworn enemy.
Idiot, stay back.
Give it up. Don't get carried away.
Yeah, Monica. Bring him back down to earth.
Right on target. I'm sorry. You told us all to be careful, and now.
Let me give you a taste. Time to win out the big gun.
Smash again.
Feeling that wash. Eat this.
Let's do it, Tyon. Gonna knock you into next week.
Don't get carried away. Hold on tight. Eat this.
Make it count. All right.
Level 3 Ouroboros, go.
You like that?
Looking good. Don't let up.
No time to let it be living. Resident Ace.
Talent art number 1. Swap over to Noah.
I'll take care of it. More where that came from.
A burst from the Senna. Excellent, excellent. We'll go overheat again for this. And Mobius L. Prepare to take a Giga L here.
I use my big eye coming
Let's get our Darth Tyrannus wave going here off of lands.
I can follow that up. Time for the big one.
Point limit reached.
Get one.
We can go all night. I'll show you.
A Monica and a tie on there. We'll do Monica's order here. I'll launch it up lands.
I'm with you.
Close enough, Monica, go! Smash him down!
I've got an idea.
We'll do tie on here. We have healers.
Allow me.
Break. Topple.
Time for the big one.
Okay, Monica. Get us that amazing. And 3 people back.
Keep hitting hard. I'll stop you for good.
I've got an idea.
Hit them when they least expect.
Okay, let's go, Senna.
Let me do the honor.
Launch him Sky Highlands.
I can follow that up.
Well, we're getting an Ouroboros anyway. We'll get to use Monica's huge combat power, or TP anyway.
This plan's gonna be flawless.
Big Bang Implosion.
Allow me. You're in for it now.
Get us to the cap, Senna. Now smash! A 250 amazing on Big Bang Implosion.
All set. Try this on. It's a knockout. You watching?
1.5 million brings him down.
I think you're starting to get the hang of this. Killing Mobius and all.
Cheers for the compliment, but I'll tell you one thing. I ain't doing this because I like it. I'm just doing this to survive.
You don't change. You're still just a grunt.
You're desperate to kill, just because you're afraid of dying.
That's where you're wrong. This isn't just for me anymore. A lot of people's hopes are riding on this. So now I ain't afraid.
I'll carry these hopes as far as I can, until we've made the world how it should be.
Oh, well said. All right, how far can you take this? Guess I'll wait and see.
Oh, look! Just can't wait to escape, can you?
Well, of course. I'm a busy girl after all. Can't spend all my time playing with you. Bye-bye!
Huh? What's it all been for, eh? All of our fighting. We struggle on and on. But at the end of the day, it never ends.
As long as we live, all we can do is fight on. That's not going to change.
You saying there's no escape?
Depends how you look at it. Sourcing ingredients and growing crops. You'd call doing those things a struggle, wouldn't you?
You say some weird stuff.
Fight, struggle, they're just words. And what's important is not the words, it's what you do.
Innit? What's inside's the most important thing. You know, I think I'm starting to get it. I've got you, Ethel, and all the others to thank for it.
So, you're not afraid anymore, then?
We're the same as everyone else. We're not perfect. Even now, we still feel fear from moment to moment.
And still, you'll go on?
Yeah. We want to make sure we'll walk the path we want to, just like Ethel once did. No matter where it goes, right?
Side story uni complete. 0 experience, 3820 gold, and 15 soul points. Turns out the colony ranks were devised by Mobius to stoke the colony's thirst for war, but still the adventure must go on. Class rank limit broken. A rank cap for this class is now lifted. Class rank can now reach level 20. No free ride to level 20 for the main characters, it would seem. Alright, let's see. Okay, yes, some people are close to ranking up in their classes. We're not gaining any experience for Lost Vanguard yet, as we're not really fighting anything strong enough to garner any points. We'll remedy that over the course of the main story, hopefully. Catch up to things before we go on another big side quest spree like this. But what a quest! Our first instance of one of the main 6 having their limits broken.
Uh-oh, the sky's getting a little dark.
And with that, we are going to call this the end of this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already, as all 3 of those help the channel out immensely and cost you nothing more than a few moments of your time. But with that all said and done, I have been your Captain Whale. I hope you all are having fantastic days, Whale Pod. But until next time, goodbye.